Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Danganronpa 2 with me, Phantom Zwei, who apparently sucks at making schedules because this has been a long time coming. But let's not harp on that, right? Let's get back into it. Come on. Enter. And just as Monomuka said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Everyone who gathered all had confused expressions plastered on their faces. Oh, that's Otto. Aha! Right. I have to use the mouse for this game. Too much saying Akane. I heard it from Monomuka. Looks like something strange is going on again. Did something happen, you guys? Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation.
Hold on! Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? And what happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him first, you bear robber! Or robber bear!
Nekomaru? Are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water? I think you're a little confused. That would be Ranma 1/2.
Who the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that!
Oh, this game. Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand. Although, I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted. So it's just as I thought. The true identity of this high fever is... That's right. This is the new motive that I've given you. The despair disease. Despair disease? You know, there are extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island. It's not like I added them recently. I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. Despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing. Yeah! Then let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. These symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is afflicted by the liar disease. Akane has the coward disease. Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess. They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities. Except for Nagito. It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet. But be careful. Sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person just like a cold. You mean it's contagious? Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick. Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you caught the lowly disease of the common folks. That's right. Let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease. And why is that a motive? Are you saying that a killing will occur soon, after everyone falls into a crazy state? Isn't this quite a novel idea? A killing that occurs while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks. Is there any way to treat it? Why is there a need to treat it? I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts towards killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder. You bastard, you better stop talking about this bullshit. It's all my fault. I'm sorry I'm always bothering you.
Yes.
I've decided. As an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal briquettes somewhere? I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket. Stop it! Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, you guys stay put. You're wrong. I'm not Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito Komeeda is a fake name. I'm sorry I've kept it a secret until now. Oh, I see. She's believing him again! So serious! Man, whatever. I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Despair, 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 despair! It's amazing. You all should get it too. We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way. Whoa, he collapsed! Nagito? Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? Will the killing start after everyone gets the despair disease? Or even before that? One sec. Woo, sorry about that. Couldn't get to mute in time. I'm so excited about it. I'm just gonna stand around naked. Just kidding. I'm always naked. Hey! Damn it. Nekomaru's incident just happened, and now this? Where did that peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go? This is bad. Nagito is foaming at the mouth. She's right. I've never even seen foam that color before. It's an ephemerally rare color. Normally only found in the depths of the Netherworld Sea. In this case, the color doesn't matter. So let's hurry him over to the hospital. Got it. I'll help out. What should we do about Akane and Ibuki? We're definitely gonna bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey bastards, can you walk? Allow me to confirm. I just have to alternate the movements of my left and right leg, correct? Hold on. I'll walk, so don't leave me. Then let's go. How strange. With the diseased in tow, and Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital. But this kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease? And there's a possibility that it might be passed along? What the heck? Damn it, what should I do? What a strange concept. Excuse me. Whenever I play this game, it's like, forget the throat. I'm 7 minutes into this episode and I'm already... I already can't talk. 1 second here. Alrighty, let's try this again. I will go make the infected change their clothes, and then have them sleep in the patient rooms. Understood. So I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing. Anyone? Anyway, everyone else, please wait here. As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital. Damn it. Never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen? I would not mind if Nagito retired. Permanently. Is Mikan gonna personally change their clothes? What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my 4 dark devas of destruction.
Yeah.
Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together. Hey, is this stupid conversation going to last much longer? Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? What we need to do from now on. Huh. Alright, Gundam, talk to me. This disease, it resembles an illness the Demon King once unleashed long ago to wipe out a large country. There is no reason it would work against me, the supreme overlord of ice. Sonia. I am worried about those 3. But is there a chance that Mikan will catch it while she's tending to them? You know, I was actually kind of thinking about that too. Either that, or them being kind of unstable. Is Mikan safe being alone with them? We should consider that too. Alright, Kazuichi. By any chance, is Mikan gonna attend to all of Nagito's needs? Damn it. This is a dilemma. I don't want to get sick, but I'm jealous of that disease. Now is not the time to say stuff like that. He's got a one-track mind. Looks like things are getting pretty strange. Now's the time for us to do our best. We need to stand firm until Nekomaru comes back. Don't overwork yourself too much, though. Your wound still hasn't fully healed yet. I can't slack off now. Alright, Hiyoko. That disease sure is dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen. How do you figure? I mean, I know that, it's Danganronpa, so of course it will, but how do you figure? Anyway, based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that. But those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us. Hey, Hiyoko. I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. Make sure? What do you mean? Jeez, why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us, so they won't spread the disease. Isolate? If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? Hey, if everyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know? You're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread. Hey, hold on a sec. Isolation? You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this. It's to prevent a killing. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. At the same time, if you leave them, the three of them together, here, it still seems like that's a bad idea to me, but hey. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them. Even if we quarantine them, who's gonna take care of them? Miken's gonna stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. But there's no way we can leave her by herself. Then why don't you stay too? Huh? Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. So, I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if anything happens. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that? Alright, we need to think of a way to communicate. If we end up meeting in person, we could catch the disease. So, I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi. Yeah, got it. Fret not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case something happens. Nearby? There is a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there. What? We really have to stay in such a dirty place? Damn. Damare. What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe. We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect. They're just hamsters, dude. That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my four dark devas of destruction hamsters? Fine. I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Even if it's a quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island, so just call us if something happens. Huh? What? What are you frustrated for? This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that? It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent it if everyone gets sick, you know? That's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know? If that happens, Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Hiyoko. What did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off. What's wrong with that? This must be that moment. It's not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people.
あんたさ
Are you saying you're gonna stay here too? Huh? You two? This life of mine is a spare anyway. Fine then. Do whatever you want. Hey, Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know?
たくよ
Hey, don't make me repeat myself.
おいおい
You're really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest to you too. Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
すみません
I am sorry that we are forcing this upon you like this. No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
ありがとう
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. This seems like a really dumb idea. But hey, plot, right? We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here. How are you
と
gonna do
思
that?
うよ
I think. Probably. I'd really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase.
あの
Now then, I shall excuse myself. I am counting on you. And I'll make sure to figure out some way to communicate later.
じゃあね
Bye bye! Do your best and try to stay alive! Just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. Never expected it would turn out like this.
たくよ
It's not like it's their fault. It's that bastard Monokuma's fault. Can't believe he'd actually arrange something as irritating as a disease.
どうも
Ah, thank you for waiting. They're finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms.
あれ
Huh? Why is it just you two?
あ
You know. I know. They must have left to get fruits to bring back later. Everyone's so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful towards their friends.
いや
Well, like I said, we're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best. It's like, how do I respond to that? Hajime, sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. That's quite the burden I have to bear. And so we decided to split into two groups. In the hospital, there are 3 people who caught Monokuma's despair disease: Akane, Nagito, Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself. Altogether, 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonya, and Hiyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but anyway, until we do something about this despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. One thing that we should probably keep in mind, that at least I'm going to keep in mind for the time being, is Nekomaru was injured, right? Meaning that it wouldn't surprise me at all if he was in this hospital. We just don't know that. We just don't know where he's at. But, you know, he could be here, and despair disease, whether it is what Monokuma initially told us or not, obviously it is some kind of a mental deficiency, whether it's a disease or something else. And it's possible that Nekomaru is here and could also even be suffering from that. But again, we haven't seen him. But if something weird happens at the hospital, first thing I'm going to think of is, okay, does this have something to do with Nekomaru having disappeared? Because clearly that is, that didn't happen for no reason. So, but we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? Huh? I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed it I discussed it with Fuyuhiko, and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right. That's why I came to the on-call room here on the 2nd floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. It's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft, and... You're a pretty lucky man right now, Hajime. Hajime, are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish-purple shade. It must be a severe, cyanotic? I don't know. Cyanotic reaction! Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself! Mikan finally got off of me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow, that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality. You've regained consciousness! I'm so glad! I thought you died! Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die. I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so... That doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Then I'll be on the bottom next time. That's the problem. That's seriously not what I'm talking about. But I might be okay with it anyway. Please, come closer so we can discuss it further. Where you go? Hey, what are you guys doing? Fuyuhiko! No, this is... I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea. Were you guys sleeping together? You dirty, rotten bastard! You guys are fucking high school students! I thought you were saying we were fucking high or something. High school students, right. Seriously, you've got this all wrong. We don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. Danger? What? When I peeked inside his... when I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. This is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest. Mikan vigorously leapt out of bed and ran into the on-call room. Or out of the on-call room. Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. Seriously, I'm not... Fuyuhiko and I chased after Mikan as she ran into Nagito's room. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Despite Mikan's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all. There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right? Damn it, he's totally waiting for it. This looks very bad. Oh shit. Despite Mikan's desperate cries, I didn't see Nagito react at all. How about you, like, check for a pulse or something? Instead of just being like, he must be dead. This looks very bad. Mikan, is Nagito alright? It looks like his breathing has returned. Really? But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly. How light is that? Is it sweet potato soft?
Yeah!
If so, that's pretty light. Please don't interfere. Hey, look. Isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right. He must be trying to say something. Nagito! What happened? As she said his name, Mikan softly tilted her ear towards Nagito's lips. What did he say? Apparently his condition has improved, and he feels quite refreshed. Since Monokuma said that Nagito has the liar disease, He probably means the opposite. He actually feels really crappy.
つーか
But what's gonna happen if he dies? We're not gonna have a class trial, right? Don't talk like that! Nagito is never going to die. I will save him by any means necessary.
そうか
I see, got it. Then I leave Nagito's life to you. Far from her usual self, Mikan responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
あ
Follow me. While you were resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods aren't something dangerous, right?
とにかく
Let's go to the lobby. He's like, fuck off. Hajime. Right, R is exit, yes. I remember how to play this game. Okay.
とにかく
Goods were delivered to the lobby. Let's hurry up and go. Taking a quick look. So he's in room 2? Yeah. Got his face there. Akane. This is an open room. There shouldn't be anybody inside. But I'm not gonna look, because that would make too much sense. Oh, they still got the crazy, weird, really disturbing sort of pantomime going on the other side of the glass. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what did you mean when you said goods?
あ
Look on top of the reception desk. On top of the reception desk? Surveillance camera? What is this? There's a paper on the bulletin board. Apparently it's a hospital notice, but there's no one on this island, so who is the notice written for? Fuyuhiko is talking about this, right? It looks like a monitor and camera unit. Kind of looks like a giant portable console. Hey, what is this? Perfect timing. The blue light's blinking. Does something happen? This blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. I have to press the button? I did what Fuyuhiko said and pressed the button.
いいっす
Hey, is this Hajime? Loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi. Then this is... Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
よっしゃ
Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all the shady-looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for a household use. I just tweaked it a little. So now it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh?
なるほどな
It's true. We don't have to worry about getting infected with this.
そうそう
So, it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This was only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later! Kazuichi left this while you're resting.
あ
This surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So he prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of their cameras. I see. By swapping the cameras, his monitor will display what's on my camera, and vice versa. Apparently, he also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range just beyond household use. Even so, he still had a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. Then, we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel? You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to?
あ
I thought the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. It's set up to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with him is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared, as expected as the heir to an enormous organization.
Huh?
What is it? Nothing. Bing bong.
希望ヶ峰学園修学旅行実行委員会がお知らせします。
Yes, it's bedtime. I know.
ただいま午後10時になりました。波の音を聞きながらゆったりと穏やかにお休みくださいね。ではいい夢を。Good night.
All right, and good night to all of you out there. That's where I'm going to end off today's episode. I am going to try to get back on the, every other day schedule for Danganronpa 2. I do apologize about the delay, but I'm going to try to get back on it now and get the schedule going again. So, thanks for being patient with me. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you all next time.